It's a great Saturday morning. It's a little chilly. It's like 40 this morning, but that's okay. Gonna warm up to be 65 and perfect. We're gonna frame walls today. Got the big wall up the other night in the pouring rain. That was on like Wednesday, Thursday, something like that. Saturday. Dad's here helping me today. Too wet to haul dirt for the septic system, so there's nothing else to do but build the cabin today. So we're gonna frame some walls, and with a little bit of luck, I can see all the walls up today. I definitely can see them all up today. So we're gonna start with the back wall. I have a couple extra studs to put in there for the shower we got on both those, and we got to put a pocket in the top for my post going over to that post for the porch. A little complicated back there, should be all right though. But pretty excited. Hopefully we have all the walls up. We'll see how it goes. Back wall's laid out, 16 on center, except for here. I got water coming up here in the way there, and the shower instructions tell me not to do that anyways. They want two like that, so we're gonna copy that. And I got 3 here because this is gonna hold up. It's kind of a beam. It's holding up a beam, so it's a nice post there for that.
Oh yeah, that's fun.
Another wall is up. I don't know, it only took us an hour, so really looking good. Everybody's helping out. Grandpa's up playing with the dog now. Nice day. Marked the top plate and bottom plate for these 2 walls, and I remembered to measure from the outside here for my 16s for the OSB. When I built my shed, I did not do that correct, and it was really stupid because I had to add pieces to nail the plywood onto. So did it correct today. Yahoo. Okay, another wall all done, except for that little piece right there. Framed in, rough opening for the window. So they made us put a window in here for egress because the big windows you can't get out of. And there's only one door, so that's why there's a bathroom window, which is kind of by the toilet, but we'll put a nice screen there and you won't see it, so it's fine. Going good. It's pretty much all the 2x8s we have. So we'll have to, or 2x6x8, sorry. We can do the big wall because that's going to be like 9 feet. We'll have to call all the 2x10s, but we'll have to go to the store. But it's been going great. It's good to have walls going up. It's looking more and more like a cabin. Put a couple in the wall. All right, so we didn't get to the middle wall or any other walls. We got that wall up and it wasn't square for some reason. I don't know. I mean, I laid it out good. So we took the OSB off and then we pushed it over and it was square again. But everybody had had enough, so we separated for a while and came back, we regrouped, got a plan for tomorrow, but it looks rainy again. There's dumb rain lately. But we should have enough boards to do the middle wall maybe tomorrow, but you know, it's coming along. Bathroom walls are all up. They look good. I like the way that they're square and level. And the front wall is obviously up. So the big wall here has 2 doors in it, so that's got a little bit of work there. And oh no, should be good. You know, everything done's another thing's done, so we'll keep on keeping on, but I definitely didn't get as much as we were hoping to get done today. At least I was hoping to get done today, but got something done, so that's good.
This one?
Well, out here continuing framing walls. I just cut the headers for the 2 doors in this middle wall and a lot of the, whatever, the 2x6s for it. So, I'll lay it out now, see how many I actually need before I bring the truck back around, because I'm only gonna get back in here one more time. It's too wet. Today, this afternoon, for the first time in a few afternoons, it's not raining out, so that's good. I was looking through the pictures of my house and I was figuring out how to do these doors and if I needed 2 jack studs or just 1. And I realized that I didn't put a board underneath the headers for the big windows, which is annoying. I don't think it's going to be a problem. I hope not, because it'd be a lot to take those out of there. But it is a mistake, which is annoying. But hopefully it's fine. I mean, I could fix it. You could definitely hammer it out of there, but not really. So that's not going to get fixed. So working on this wall. Hopefully we can get it standing up here shortly. I was gonna make the top plates angled so that way it would be easier for the rafters to go from the front to the back and I wouldn't have to cut them. But after I thought some more about that, you can't do that because the inside wall would be tilt backward, so I wouldn't be able to screw the sheetrock to it, and the outside wall would be hanging out 1 inch. So that was a dumb idea. Didn't do that, thankfully. So we'll have to cut the centers. It's only 20 feet long. You probably could have used a 2x10 the whole span, but I'm not an architect and I didn't know. So we're gonna put them on the middle too. Then it will definitely be strong enough. So, that's the problems of not doing this all the time, or not doing it for a living, really. I don't know. And the people at the town and stuff, they're only so helpful. They just know when something looks completely wrong. So should be good though. Another wall nailed together. Coming along. That one's got that's the front door. You're gonna walk in from the porch in there. So as close to the wall as can be on this side, and then into the bathroom will be as close to this wall as you can be. There's in the middle will be the bed. So it's small, it's nice, It's about the same size as a hotel room. So that's the idea, right? Looks pretty good. I decided to split this wall up rather than making it one giant wall, easier to stand up. And it didn't matter because they both join at that wall, so the double top plate can connect it all together very nicely. So I just got to cut out the bottom of the door and stand that one up. I'm going to probably build this one first. This one I have to cut out a whole bunch of stuff on the bottom for the drain and the vanity and the water into the vanity, and also that's where the instant hot water tank's going to go, is under the vanity, so there's a lot of water lines right there. So to notch that out when we stand that up, but should be good. Okay, I thought I was done with the one wall, but I said screw it, and I got the other wall nailed together too. I was pretty much all ready. I just needed to nail it together. Cut the couple jacks for the wall. It's done. Both done, ready to be stood up. Like I said, I got to cut out the holes for those things. That'll take a minute. I'm not going to stand them up tonight. It is way past dinner time. Working way too hard on a Monday here. Got a whole week of work left. So looks good. It's coming along. Another day, another wall built. Two more walls have been stood up. Dad was available tonight to help me stand up these couple walls, so that was good. And we've decided to add another window in this wall. There's two walls left. This wall, we're going to add a window near the corner, the same distance it is from that window. You know what I mean? It's like 14 inches. Same height, same orientation, everything, so it's going to match there in this corner. And this wall is still going to stay the same. This wall has the kitchenette on here, so refrigerator, coffee maker, little sink, and a couple shelves probably for some dishes or whatnot. So 2 more walls to frame up. Probably do this one here really quick tonight because it's literally nothing except for just a framed wall. And it's only gonna be 8 feet tall, and then once we put the rafters in, we'll scab in the rest at the top because it's not a load bearing wall, so it doesn't matter. And this wall now got quite a bit more complicated with the window, so I'll have to make it taller for the window and then probably make this side smaller. I don't know, haven't figured it out yet. Haven't done much thinking on it yet. That was kind of a decision just made today, but I think it's a good one. So things are cruising. Finally stopped raining. I'm not kidding you. It's rained for the last 36 hours here. Like, not rain, pour. We had some lake effect rain and it was stupid. So glad that's over with. The 10-day looks great. So hopefully we can get the septic system covered up here. Need some dry weather to haul that dirt. Got that wall up, stood up, went pretty good. Had to re-level the front wall because it wasn't quite level, and we have a problem with the top and the way that the front wall is square, which is kind of annoying. But I really can't believe, with all of these 2x6s stacked together, that the wall still was able to get out of square. And when I put the plywood on, it looked square. So I'm pretty ticked. I had some problems with the back wall, the same thing. We had to take the sheeting off and re-square it. This front wall, you know, it could go probably over an inch that way at the top. I don't know, I think because the windows are pretty level and they're pretty square, so I don't know if pushing it is the right play or if it would be better to just take that last 2x6 out up there and cut the two top plates and move that stud over and in. I think that's the best thing to do. Or we're gonna think on it on a few sleeps and then we'll get back to it. So, you know, problems you have when you're building stuff and you don't know what you're doing. It's all good. yourself up. So you'll just be here.
Come on, beat it.
Come on.
Not gonna work out with you in there. You gotta go over there. Be the center of the some sort of a ramp, not sure what we're gonna do.
Did it. We framed all the walls. So that window was a last minute add, but it looks really good there. So I'll put a table there and you'll be able to look out while you're having your coffee in the morning or something, you know, whatever you want to do, play a game, middle of the afternoon. And then you got porch, front door right here, and then bathroom, toilet goes where the chair is, showers in the corner. And then over here is going to be a little kitchenette kind of thing, probably some shelves on the wall or something. And then these 3 walls out here are going to be wood. Ceiling's going to be wood, and the wall behind the bed will be sheetrock painted some color that I don't know yet. I'm not in charge of that. I'm just in charge of some things. So it looks great, and next step is the top plates and finishing the porch beam, so that way we can cut the rafters and get a roof on this thing and shed water.